you? Where you been? I could show you incredible things. Magic, madness, heaven, sin. Saw you there and I thought, oh my god.
IIIA Nuṅez. So, this day we're going to discuss about distance between 2 points. So, but before that, let us know what is the formula between the distance between 2 points. So, finding the distance between 2 points is the application of Pythagoras system, or what we call Pythagorean theorem. So, here we have 2 points. Point A, which have a coordinate of x sub 1 and y sub 1, and point B, which have a coordinate of x sub 2 and y sub 2. Pythagorean system, we had to form a right triangle angle in these 2 points. So, from this point B to point A, directed line, and a 2 horizontal and vertical line, and the right triangle 90 degrees. Note that the x-coordinate of point A is x sub 1. This is the point A, x sub 1. And the x-coordinate of point B is x sub 2. This is the coordinate of x sub 2. So, the distance between x sub 2 and x sub 1 is their difference. Similar to the vertical line, the coordinate of point A is y sub 1. This is the coordinate of point A, y sub 1, and the coordinate of point B is x sub 2, y sub 2. So, the difference between point A and point B is y sub 2 minus y sub 1. And so, we use the Pythagorean system. C squared is equal to a squared plus b squared. So, we will substitute this formula to this right angle triangle. So, AB squared, the distance between point A and B, is equal to the horizontal line, which is x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So, the distance between point A and point B will be A and B is the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus the difference of y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So, this is now the formula on finding the distance between 2 points. So, let's have a couple of examples. So, problem number 1, find the distance between the points A and B, where A has coordinates 7 and 6 and B has coordinates 4 and 2. So, let's plot these two coordinates. So, point A, positive 7 in x-axis and positive 6 in y-axis. So, this is the plot of point A, which have a coordinates of 7 and 6. And for point B, positive 4 in x-axis and positive 2 in y-axis. So, this is the point. So, directed line. B, which has a coordinate of 4 and 2. So, let's solve this distance between 2 points using the formula of A and B squared is equal to x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus the difference between y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So, the square root of x sub 2 minus x sub 1 squared plus y sub 2 minus y sub 1 squared. So, next, substitute square root of x sub 2, or x sub 2 is 4 minus x sub 1, 7 squared plus the coordinates of y sub 2 is 2 minus the coordinates of y sub 1 is 6 squared. So, next, simplify. 4 minus 7 is negative 3 squared plus 2 minus 6, negative 4 squared. Then simplify again. Negative 3 squared is 9 plus negative 4 squared is 16. So, 9 plus 16 is 25. So, the square root of 25 is 5. So, the distance between point A with the coordinates of 7 and 6 and the distance between B with the coordinates of 4 and 2 is 5. So, now you have learned how to compute the distance between 2 points. So, that's all for today.
And you love the game, 'cause we're young and we're reckless. We'll take this way too far. It'll leave you breathless. Or with a nasty scar. Got a long list of ex-lovers. They'll tell you I'm insane, but I've got a blank space, baby, and I'll write your name.